What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I have a 3-in-1 sniper entry strategy that I want to teach you guys. This is a very powerful strategy that you can try out on your accounts, but firstly make sure you try it on a demo account and get comfortable with this strategy before you try it on your real account, right? Also make sure you check out other strategies that are on this channel, as I post a lot of those, and it's best that you find one strategy that suits your trading style, right? So the reason why I post so many of these strategies, we have different trading strategies, we have different trading styles too, right? So what may suit you in your trading journey might not suit the next person. This is why I always share different types of trading styles right here on this channel. And to support this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I post a video, be it a strategy, be it a strategy update, or be it results, right? So I'll post anything that is going to help you in your trading journey, so make sure you don't miss any of that. And if you also enjoy being around this company, make sure you click that like button and you share this channel with your friends and family, right? So before I start, as usual, please join our Telegram channel. It's completely free. In that channel I post strategies, I post signals, I post anything to do with trading, anything that is going to help you grow in your trading journey, anything that is going to help you make money, right? So make sure that you join. The link is in the description box below. All you have to do is click that link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. We're really growing. It's about 5,000 subscribers right now, so make sure you're part of that huge trading community, right? So today I want to share with you the strategy that you see on my screen. It's really a combination of so many indicators, and this is to eliminate the risk when you place an entry, right? So the reason why I really like this strategy is there are so many entry points that you can get with this strategy. It doesn't just have one entry point. There's so many entry points that you can maximize on, and it does work both for spike catching and for scalping, right? So we have spike catching, scalping, and we have tick trading right on this strategy, right? So I'm gonna do the step-by-step process of installing this strategy with you guys, and to then look at when can you trade with this strategy, right? Okay, so I'll remove everything that I have right here so that we can all start on a clean page. This is my 1 minute time frame. I'm looking at crash 500 index, and there's nothing right there on my charts. White background and bullish and bearish candlesticks, right? So the first indicator that we want to install is an RSI, right? So we want to install an RSI, which is the relative strength index, which is right here, and it is going to have the following properties: a period of 14, apply to close levels, which is having two levels, 50 and 55 style. Make sure it has the color of your background, right? So in my case it's white because I have a white background, and then done. So this will just leave you with those two levels showing up, right? The RSI is blended in with the white background because we chose the white color, right? After that, what you need is the second indicator on our indicator window 1. So I'm going to choose indicator window 1, and it's going to be the parabolic SAR, which is right here. And this parabolic SAR is going to have the following settings: a step of 1.2 and a maximum of 3.5, something like this, and then done. So this is what you have on your charts after installing it. Those parabolic SAR dots, right? I chose the color green. You can choose any color of your choice, but for the sake of the video, make sure you are following up with our colors. The next indicator that we want to install is also going to go to the indicator window 1. So it's called the envelopes, and it is going to have the following settings: a period of 50, a shift of 0, a deviation of 2.19, a method of simple, apply to close, and then the colors of my choice are as follows. I have the upper band as blue, the lower band as red. Then I'm going to click done, and as you can see, we now have the blue and the red arrows showing up, showing up. And then the second last indicator is also going to go to the indicator window 1, and this one is called the force index, which is pretty much a simple indicator of a period of 14, method of simple, volumes of real, color I'll choose green because I want it to blend with my parabolic SAR dots, and I'm going to click done. And then what I then want lastly is my moving average, which is also going to go to indicator window 1, and it is going to have the following properties: a period of 7, a shift of 0, a method of simple, apply to close, and then color red is the color of my choice. Then I'm going to click done. So now we have the strategy fully installed right here on our charts. So what's left now is knowing when to buy and knowing when to sell. Remember, we said this can work for both spike catching and for tick trading and for scalping also, right? So make sure you follow up until the end because it's really going to be a long informative video, right? But before I talk about when to buy and when to sell, I just want to talk to you guys about account management program that we are running as a company, which is a program whereby you submit your trading account to us and we trade on your behalf, right, from your trading account. So everything is done in your trading account. You don't send us money. All you have to do is create an account, deposit, and we trade on your behalf, and then you do the withdrawals to send us our share from the account management program. So to know more about this, make sure you are in the Telegram channel. You'll be able to get my contact details so that we talk about this. You'll also be able to see some of the accounts that we have been managing and the results. And from the Telegram channel, you'll also be able to see our VIP signals and our VIP mentorship program. So that was just a quick one so that you know the services that we offer. Besides these free strategies, there is really more to trading and there's really more to learn, right? So let's talk about, I think I'll start off with when to sell when you're using this strategy. So basically it's spike catching when you're using this strategy. So it's pretty much simple because you're just going to be using the extremes levels for buying and selling. Basically, we'll talk about the other level a little bit later, but what you have to have in mind is you are going to take a sell trade or you're going to start selling when you have this red line touching this blue line while the parabolic dots are above the blue line, somewhere around this region. Exactly what happened in this region is your sell condition, right? This is your sell condition. Let me highlight it for those that may not see it properly. So this is your sell condition. Whatever happened here, the crossing over, the touching of the blue line is your sell condition with the dots above. So you sell once you see that on your charts. You can use any zoom level. Basically, it will still remain the same, as you can see, right? It will still remain the same level, right? So this is spike catching with a strategy. Remember, you'll be in your 1 minute time frame and you look for the condition like that, right? Let's take a look at another scenario. So can you see? This is what happened right here. This is what happened right here. And then we had this spike right at the top. Sorry. And then we had this spike right at the top. So you start selling probably somewhere here because that's when it started touching the blue line, and you hold until you get this long spike on in your way, right? Same thing happened right here. You probably start selling the moment it touched the blue line, which was around here, and then you'd wait for the spike to occur. So for those that are very much observant, you would see that there's a small spike that usually happens before this big one comes, and this is just a confirmation. This is when you see your parabolic star dots jumping or switching sides, right? Just shows that there's a change in trend, and you should just keep that in mind. Okay, this is spike catching again. Can you see this level? Can you also see that there are small spikes that are okay right before the big one comes, right? So those are the conditions for the spike catching method. The other method that's available is obviously tick trading, whereby you try and get all these pips that you see right here on your charts. It's not necessarily scalping, because you can even hold this for a long period of time. So basically your entry point is when the red and the red meet at the bottom. That's when you enter your buy trade if it's crash, right? And you can even go all the way up. Your take profit levels will probably be the first level you meet at the bottom right here, which is level 50. That will be your take profit level, right? So we can go on and on discussing about these tick trading. Basically doesn't necessarily mean scalping, because you can hold this up until the next level. Okay, and then remember I said there are 3 ways of using this strategy, and then we have the other method, which is basically the scalping method, where you take only 3 candlesticks from this trade. So this means that you're going to use a higher lot size to maximize profits. It's different from the other ones, because you're going to be in the trade longer. This time you're going to be in the trade for 3 minutes. So you need to use the maximum lot size. You need to risk it a lot so that you can see big benefits. But these are sniper entries now. So what you do is you look for level 55 and level 50. That's where you look at. So the moment your red line approaches level 50, you look for a parabolic star dot. The moment the parabolic star dot also enters the region of level 50 and level 55, you enter your trade. So basically we are talking about this section right here, right? That section right there. The moment the parabolic star dot also enters into the 55 region, you get your 1 to 3 candlesticks, right? So you get these candlesticks, and then you exit. So this allows you to maximize on your lot size, to use a bigger lot size. Remember we talked about the value of each candlestick compared to the lot size, right? So we talked about 3 entry points. The first one is when the red line touches the blue line here, you're going to be entering a sell. This is spike catching. This you can use a lower lot size or a medium lot size, because you're going to be holding up until the spike comes, and then you exit. The second type of entry is at the bottom right here. Is at the bottom where we said you're going to wait for the red and the 2 red lines to touch each other, and you're going to enter into a buy mode if it's crash, right? You're going to buy up until level 50 and 55. So basically it's sort of like a long position, right? You're not just going to get in and out. And with this method you can use the bare minimum lot size, because you're going to be holding this trade for a long period of time, right? And then the last type of trading you can do on this strategy is the scalping, which is the 1 to 3 minutes. Get your 3 candlesticks in your 1 minute time frame and you exit, right? So this one, you use the highest lot size possible, right? I hope you guys are understanding this. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want you guys to go straight to trading. Let's look at what do you call this? Boom. So basically the opposite is now happening. For you to catch spikes, you're going to look for the red and red cross, which is right here, red and red cross. For you to be in a long sell position, you're going to look for the blue and red cross. And then for you to get your 1 to 3 candlesticks, what did you say? You said you're going to look for when your red line approaches your parabolic dot. Sorry, when your red line starts to approach level 50 and 55 and your parabolic dot gets all into that region 2, you are going to use the maximum lot size and get 3 candlesticks, and then you exit. I hope this strategy was very useful to you guys. Comment down below if you didn't get to understand it all. I'll try and put it on a blog or in writing somewhere. Probably I'll send the writing in my Telegram channel, so make sure you're in the channel, and make sure you also share the channel to other forex trading groups so that we grow. And it really motivates me, guys, that I'm working with you guys. So many of you, over 27,000 right here on this channel, and it's really a blessing. I appreciate each and every one of you that is subscribed, that has liked this video, and I know we're really going to make it and go far, right? So that's all. You can watch this video all over until you understand. You can also check for the writing for this strategy so that you get each and every point correctly. Up until next time.